So today guys, I'm showing you secret information that no one knows about regarding the release date of the Fortnite Driftboard. Yes, that's right, the long-awaited Driftboard finally has a release date. And today I'm gonna let you guys know the release date of the Driftboard, as well as show you guys some early gameplay of it and also the locations as to where you can find the Driftboard. All of that in this video, so make sure you guys watch the video until the end to know exactly what's going on when it comes to the release date of the Driftboard. Also see some early gameplay of the Driftboard, as well as know every single location of the Driftboard. Drop this video a like right now if you guys are hyped to finally get the Driftboard in Fortnite. And also comment down below, let me know what you guys think of today's shop. This one is pretty loaded. We have all of the Marshmello sets still. We got the Marshmello skin, the Marshwalk emote, the Mellow Rider. A very cool set. A lot of you guys were using my code for that. And I do want to remind you guys, make sure you guys are using my code HEYITSBENJAY in the item shop. All of these guys did right here, so I highly recommend you guys follow in their footsteps and use my code HEYITSBENJAY. We also got all of the football skins back as well. We got Endzone, Gridiron, I think that's how you say it, Spike, and Strongguard. Also got all the female versions as well, Blitz, Rush, Interceptor, and Juke. Also we have the brand new Glow Sticks emote as well, an epic emote for 800 V-Bucks. Honestly, this might be one of the most stacked item shops we've seen to date. One last thing, to anyone who isn't subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe to my channel right now for more Fortnite leaks, more Fortnite information, new Fortnite updates, all of that good stuff. I post every single day, sometimes twice a day, maybe even 3 times a day. So if you guys want to get the highest quality content daily, then make sure to go down and subscribe to my channel right now. My next goal is to hit 37,000 subs. So I need every single one of your guys' help to help me reach that goal. It really does mean a lot. So if you guys aren't really familiar with the history of the Driftboard, or maybe you don't even know what it is, let me explain. So basically, I'd say a month ago, as of right now, Fortnite announced that they're going to be adding the Driftboard in the news section. Everyone was getting hyped about it. There's actually a glitch people were doing where they could get the Driftboard early and use it. And from people doing that, it just got them more hyped up to be able to use the Driftboard in game. And if you guys aren't familiar with what the Driftboard is or how it acts, it's basically like a snowboard, except it hovers above the ground and you move pretty fast with it. There's a boost with it as well, similar to the plane, and only one person can ride it at a time. And honestly, the Driftboard might have to be my favorite vehicle. It was the Quad Crasher, but as soon as the Driftboard got announced and we started seeing gameplay of it, I instantly became a fan. However, Fortnite decided to remove the Driftboard from the news section and from coming to the game because there's some sort of bug with it that apparently was so important and so game breaking that Fortnite had to remove the Driftboard from the game and fix this glitch. And obviously, ever since then, Fortnite has yet to bring the Driftboard into the game. However, now we know what the release date of the Driftboard is thanks to some new in-game leaks. And I'll get to those here in a second, so make sure you guys keep watching. Oh, I just blew it. But I'm pretty sure there's some guy over here who wants the smoke, and I don't think he knows what's coming. Oh, there's multiple people. Alright, so we got one down. Oh, one's following me. Yep, there he is. So like I was saying, we have some new in-game leaks regarding the release date of the Driftboard. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right into those. So first, I'm going to show you guys this screenshot of the in-game files, just proving to you that the hoverboard or the Driftboard has not been replaced or has not been removed from the files. As you can see in the folder titled Drivable Vehicles, there is a folder titled Hoverboard, and within that, there are some Athena files in there. And if you guys do not know already, whenever it says Athena in the in-game files, that relates to Battle Royale. And as you can see in the folder for the hoverboard, there are a few lines of coding that mention Athena. So we know that the Driftboard is still in the files and is still set to come out in Battle Royale. Now obviously the question is, when is it coming? Like, how do we know when it's coming? Like, how do you know when it's coming? Like, what's going on here? Well, I have a few more leaks to show you guys, proving to you when the release date of the Driftboard is. So this first screenshot I want to show you guys is kind of confusing. It's actually a tweet from Lucas7Yoshi, who is a pretty well-respected Fortnite leaker and data miner, and basically he tweeted out all of these different like quotes, and you're probably wondering, okay, well, what does this mean at all? Like, it's just text. Well, that's exactly what it is. It is leaked text from the in-game files for certain commands in the game. So as you can see stuff like spawn a Driftboard, that's the one we're mainly focused about. But there's other stuff like spectator, the ice is beginning to thaw, the match starts with the storm already moving, land carefully. Basically, all of these leaked texts are relating to certain in-game in commands, whether that's in LTMs or in creative mode. And as you can see right there in the bold, it says spawn a driftboard. Now you might be wondering, well, what does that relate to? I mean, it says spawn a driftboard, it was leaked from the files, what does that mean? Oh, I did not even know that guy was up there. Well, the fact that the text spawn a driftboard came from the in-game files, we know that it's going to be added into creative, because what other place would spawn a driftboard be like that command besides anywhere else other than creative mode? So with that leaked text right there, we know that it's going to be added into creative mode, which means that it's going to be added into Battle Royale. Keep watching, guys. I still have some more information to show you guys, pretty much sealing the deal as to when the Fortnite driftboard release date is. So HypeX on Twitter is another pretty respectable data miner and leaker. He tweeted out the driftboard will most likely be released next content update because there's a challenge in the files. And as you can see, here's an in-game screenshot of a part of the in-game files. And as you can see, one of the challenges for week 10 is use a hoverboard in different matches. Yes, that's right, guys. One of the challenges for the week 10 challenges is going to be use a driftboard in different matches. And we saw the same exact pattern when it came to the Sneaky Snowman. We knew that the Sneaky Snowman was going to be in the game by week 9 because the challenges for week 9 were actually leaked early, and within the week 9 challenges we saw that there's going to be a challenge for using a Sneaky Snowman, and it's that exact same thing when it comes to the driftboard. We now know that the driftboard is going to be added into the game once the week 10 challenges go live, because one of the week 10 challenges requires you using a driftboard in different matches. So that right there seals the deal as to when the driftboard is going to be added into Battle Royale after this long awaited time period of Fortnite apparently fixing this glitch with the driftboard. We now know when the driftboard is going to be added into Battle Royale. Guys, I am so excited to finally be able to use the driftboard in game. It is definitely going to be my favorite vehicle to use. Like, it's a solo vehicle, you can move pretty fast with it, you can use it in any game mode. Like, it's going to be so nice to use, and we finally know that it's going to be coming into the game once the week 10 challenges go live. For everyone that wants some early gameplay of the driftboard, here's some right now. This gameplay was actually acquired by that glitch I was talking about previously, where people could actually get the driftboard early if they went into creative mode and did this glitch. So from this gameplay, we have a pretty good idea as to how the driftboard is going to look, act, and feel in game. Once again, it looks like a snowboard. It hovers above the ground, and you move pretty swiftly, pretty fast on it, and there's also a boost feature as well, just to give you that extra kind of jolt of energy when you're trying to get from place to place on the driftboard. As for the locations of the driftboard, they're mostly going to be spawning in the snowy biome, considering, you know, it is kind of built like a snowboard. So most of the locations are going to be pretty spread out in the snowy biome, but also people were able to find the driftboard at Loot Lake, and also I saw some at I think Dusty Divot too. So as for the locations go, you can pretty much drop anywhere and get your hands on a driftboard. They're definitely going to be at most of the named locations, mostly in the snow biome. If you guys want to instantly get your hands on the driftboard once it comes out in the game, I recommend you drop at one of the lodges in the snowy biome, like down here. These little lodges down here will for sure have some driftboards on them. So if you guys want like a guarantee instant access to the driftboard, definitely drop at one of those lodges. But other than that, you guys will definitely come across at least one per game. And overall, I just can't wait to get my hands on the driftboard, guys. It's just going to be so much fun to use these things. I can't imagine like the trick shots people are going to go for when they have the driftboard. Like, they're going to be like launching off hills, absolutely sending it, hitting some dirty snipes across the map. Like, I can already picture it right now, guys. The driftboard is just going to be a fantastic vehicle in the game, and I genuinely can't wait to use it once it's added in Fortnite Battle Royale. Let me know down in the comments below right now, are you guys hyped to finally get the driftboard in the game? I know we've waited so long to get the driftboard, and it's finally going to be added after this long awaited period. But let me know down in the comments below, are you guys hyped to finally get the driftboard in Battle Royale? Oh, and there's a plane. Oh, there it goes. Are you joking? Yup. Nope, I'm out. Hey, he died. Oh. Oh, the snipes are on too? $116. Oh! But anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching this video covering the Driftboard release date, some gameplay of it, and also the locations of it. Drop this video a like if you guys are hyped for the Driftboard. Also, let me know in the comments below if you guys are hyped. Make sure to check out my last video. There's a link to it in the description. And also make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on. And yeah, that's been it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.